Hello, Minecrafters. My name is Minecraft, and this is Funredstone episode 70 of the Funredstone series. In today's episode, I'm gonna show to all of you this very compact, decently fast, and a very nice animation 3x3 spiral piston door. This piston door is rather compact, it's only 90 blocks in volume. The animation of the piston door is also very awesome, and the speed of the piston door is like as fast as I can get it to be. So if you are interested in this piston door, then yeah, stick around because I'm gonna explain a little bit on how the piston door actually works, and I will also gonna do a tutorial for this piston door so you can build it by yourself. Alright, without further ado, let's jump right into the redstone explanation so I can explain to all of you how this piston door actually works. Alright, let's see the piston door in action. Here is how it closes. As you can see, the animation is very awesome. Now this is the opening. As you can see, it's rather fast, and the piston door works just like a normal 3x3. Mostly we have this bottom part here that is a bit different from the standard 3x3 piston door. Alright, so let's explain this. As you can see, the piston layout is pretty standard. We have the double piston extender down here. We have this sticky piston, which is the block storage sticky piston. Now we're going to store this block like that, and these two blocks are going to be pushed to the middle of the piston door. The outside here we have all of these pistons to push and pull these blocks to fill in the piston door. The difference between this spiral piston door and a normal 3x3 piston door is each of these piston one redstone tick apart from each other. So yeah, as you can see, here's a great example. Well, if this redstone torch get depowered by this redstone torch, this redstone dust will turn on first. Then after one redstone tick, which is this repeater, this sticky piston will extend. So that means this block will go down here first, then this block right here will go down next. And yeah, the animation starts from here and will circle through to here. Down here we have the double piston extender logic. So the double piston extender logic is quite interesting, because in order for the spiral animation to be as accurate as possible, we need to activate this double piston extender way sooner than a typical 3x3 piston door. So in a typical 3x3 piston door, when we retract like the sticky piston, we then activate the double piston extender. However, if we do that for the 3x3 spiral, the animation will not in sync, so the middle block will like get pulled pretty late, and that ruins the animation. So in order to speed the move the the middle block of the piston door down to here as quickly as possible, we need to activate it as soon as this lever depowered all of the redstone. And to do that, we have here an observer reading out the signal of this hopper. So when this hopper gets a power or depowered, that is a block update, and the observer can detect that. The observer we're gonna will power this piston. This piston gonna push this redstone block to here, powering this sticky piston. This redstone block to here, powering this piston. So now what happens is this sticky piston will be pushed up one block. We'll push these two blocks up like one block above. Then this redstone torch will turn off. This piston will retract, update this observer, This observer will now power this sticky piston, which is now in like this position, and this sticky piston we're gonna grab the middle block of the 3x3 spiral piston over here, and then pull it down one block. Then after a short delay, which is over here, this piston we're gonna push all of these back, and yes, you can see this observer will now update this sticky piston, pulling this sticky piston back down, and because we have a resistance touch here, now the resistance block is move out of the way. This resistance touch turn on like that, and the observer can detect that. It updates and powers this sticky piston. Then this sticky piston we're gonna pull the block down. For the block storage over here is also rather simple. First we activate the sticky piston. We're gonna push this block up by one block, then retract the sticky piston down here. After a short amount of delay, we're gonna this sticky piston we're gonna power, because we actually like pre-power it, as you can see here. If we flick this lever, the sticky piston we're gonna power first, but it cannot push anything because this piston head is preventing the sticky piston to push everything to the side. So if we like just see the redstone, we can see here we have a voltage repeater, and then over here we have some more delays to make sure that the block storage are fully assembled. Then we just continues the redstone signal up here, but we also have to follow the one redstone take apart from each other logic in order to create the spiral animation. So yes, you can see everything is like perfectly timed, one tick apart from each other, one redstone tick of course. And yes, you can see it goes down here, it creates a perfect loop. And that's basically it for the the piston door. As you can see, is rather small, and yeah, overall it is a pretty solid piston door. Okay, so the next part of today's episode, we're gonna be the tutorial of this piston door. I will gonna teach you how to build this piston door block by block, and I will also gonna show you the material list so you can build this in survival. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the tutorial. Alright, to build the piston door, first you need to have a 1 wide area, and then 9 blocks long and 10 blocks high area. So it is a 9 by 1 by 10 or 9 by 10 by 1. Okay, next you need to prepare all of these materials. We have 9 circuit block. These are the blocks that make up this circuit. As you can see, we need 12 piston blocks. These are the blocks that you can use for the frame of the piston door. Then we need an obsidian for the blocking here, and 14 sticky piston for all of the frame piston and also the block storage. We need 6 piston, 2 hoppers, 8 observers, 1 redstone lamp, 3 redstone torches, 4 redstone dust, 6 redstone blocks, 4 repeaters, and a lever to power everything. Alright, let's start building. Okay, first we need to find the middle and place our double piston extender like that. Okay, now we're gonna go here and place an observer like that. Place a hopper, it can be in any orientation. Then we will need a block here. We need an observer. Oh wait, not an observer, but a repeater. Set it onto full tick or full delay, so tap it 3 times. We need a lever here, so this lever we're gonna power everything. Okay, now we need a stick piston here, as you can see. We also need an observer here, and we need a repeater set onto 2 tick. So just tap it once. A stick piston there. We need a redstone block here and an observer like that. We need a block here and we need an observer here and also a hopper in any orientation. Then what we need to do is we need to place a piston here, redstone block, then observer, then redstone block, then a block here and a piston right there. Okay, let's continue up here. We need to place two sticky piston like that. We need to place one sticky piston here, one redstone block here, a circuit block right there. We need a redstone dust here. We also need a piston over here. We need an obsidian there. We also need a piston here. And we're gonna use something called a soft power redstone torch. So this is a bug in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, but Mojang confirms that this is now a feature. So yeah, it is a Bedrock exclusive redstone feature. Okay, so place a redstone torch here and a redstone torch like that. We need a block here, of course, circuit block. Place a redstone dust on top. We need a stick piston here, then two more like so. Place a block here, repeater, no delay, so just place it, yeah, just like that. We need a block there, another block down here, redstone dust on top. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to power the side sticky piston. Okay, so we were gonna place a redstone block here, go down one block like that, and place two sticky piston like so. We also need a not like that, but a piston here with a redstone dust. Oh, okay, so a sticky piston here with a redstone block like that. Place a block here and another redstone dust just like that. Okay, over here we place a redstone lamp. We place an observer here, and we're gonna place a piston here, redstone torch, observer here, and a piston like that. Now get your frame blocks out, the block that you use for your actual piston, and place it like these. So you can see we are now done. And to test it, all we have to do is flick the lever, and yes, you can see the piston node works exactly like this one. Yeah, as you can see, it is identical. Everything works properly, and you can of course change the circuit blocks and the piston blocks to whatever blocks that you would like. But one recommendation, all of these blocks needs to be solid block, just for simplicity's sake. And yeah, because a lot of like piston doors, a lot of people when building piston door, and the piston door has this sort of powering like this to power the double piston extender, they usually like not include that, or place a for example a non-solid block like that transfer power right here. So that means the sticky piston cannot like fully extend and grab the middle block of the piston door. So yeah, that is one thing you need to keep in mind. You need a solid block here that can transfer power. Okay, so that's it for today's episode. It is a very short episode, but a very awesome episode as well. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, then leave a like, so I know that you enjoy this piston door and you like the design. And if you want to see more of this sort of piston door related machines and cooler machines in the futures, then subscribe so you don't miss out any of my futures episode. That's it for today, everyone. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Funredstone. Goodbye and have a great day.